Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Today I'm going to be doing a Victoria's Secret inspired hair tutorial. So here are a few Victoria's Secret angels with the inspired hairstyle I will be showing you. As you can see, the angels are all about that bouncy, curly, wavy volume, which is super sleek and looks great when they're walking down the catwalk during the fashion show. And obviously my hair is nowhere near that, so if you want to see it turn from flat and boring to having a lot of body and life, keep watching. So you'll need to grab a clip or a hair tie to hold up your hair that you're not using at the time, and I'll be using this bedhead flat iron. I had a Chi a few years ago and I really liked it, but it broke, and then I realized this one's even better because you can control the heat settings, which is great for your hair. Another great thing to have is heat protectant spray. I forgot to use some, which is bad, but I recommend the Got2b Guardian Angel Spray, which you can find at any drugstore. So I'm going to section off the bottom section of my hair and just brush through it to get rid of any knots or tangles. And I'm using the 3-clip piece from my O-Wigs clip-in set, and I'll tell you guys more about these extensions in a little bit. So I like to start by clipping the middle clip-in first and then do the 2 on the sides. And I like sectioning each section into 4s, if that makes sense. So it's easy to just split the hair in half on each side and then divide each of those halves into halves again. So first I'll just brush through the piece that I'm working with, and this helps to blend your natural hair with the extensions before you add heat to it. So using my straightener, I'm going to clamp the top of it and curl the hair away from my face. This gives it that Farrah Fawcett type style that you want, and it looks more runway-y. So I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side. Again, just curling my hair away from my face. You're welcome to curl it towards your face, but you won't get the same effect and same look, because as you're walking, the hair will be blowing back. So when the curl's already turned backwards, it looks really cool. And if you're a little confused on how to curl your hair with a flat iron, there are a ton of videos here on YouTube that will teach you. So I'm now on the second section, and we'll just be repeating the same steps until I get to the top of my head. Just remember that you're always going to be curling away from your face. So a little bit about my extensions. They are double wefted from owigs.com, and I'm only using 3 wefts for this look. But if you want more of a fuller body or curls, you can use all 6 wefts. So the original color of these extensions were just a solid golden blonde, which was really pretty, but it didn't match the balayage highlights that my hair colorist added to my natural hair. So first I went through and toned the hair once, and that's the color hair you see on my Instagram and on my Shots account. You can follow me at Lindsay on Shots, but I still wasn't feeling the color, so I went through and I toned it again with a different brand, and I liked it more, but I was still having that ombre look instead of a full balayage effect. So I went back to Sally's and I combed through the hair with the honey brown dye from the Clairol Beautiful Collection line, and this gave my hair less of an ombre look and more of a full balayage look. Quick shout out to all the sweet people working at Sally's who have helped me pick the right products and right hair color to get this achieved look. And they watch my videos as well, which is really awesome. Now, super important, you want to make sure that you get your edges laid, honey. I'm not even kidding. It really makes the finished look so much cleaner. So if your edges are a little curly and frizzy, just knock those bad boys out with your flat iron and it's all smooth sailing. So we're almost at the top, just keep curling. Now you're just going to let the top section free, and you're going to curl the perimeter of that section. When you get to the front section, you want to turn the flat iron a little differently, but still curl that piece away from your face. And you'll see that when I get up to the front. I was just saying, when you're at the front section of your hair, you want to take the piece and still curl it away from your face, but hold the straightener a little differently so you get more of a flowy swoop. And now it's time to find your perfect part. Many Victoria's Secret angels rock the dead center middle part, some wear it to the side, and some do in between a middle and side part, which is kind of what I'm doing here. Just play around with it until you find a good part that complements your facial structure. So we're still up at the front, and this is the section that we'll be showing. So you want this curl to be less of like a Shirley Temple curl and more of a swoop, and you want the curls to kind of fall at the bottom. So same thing on the other side, you want to make sure you make more of a swoop with the curl at the bottom. So once you've finished curling, you can run your fingers through your hair and comb through it a little bit to get the desired look that you want. But we're not finished yet. The Victoria's Secret Angels are all about that volume, so I'm using the Bedhead Rockaholic Dirty Secret Dry Shampoo, and I'm adding that to my roots to give it a little volume. And then I'm going through and I'm using the Got2b Smooth Operator Smoothing Hairspray all over my hair. I love this hairspray because it doesn't make your hair crunchy hard like a lot of hairsprays do. It keeps your hair very smooth while still holding the desired look that you want. Now, if there are any pieces that you're not really feeling and you think they need touch up, go ahead and you can do it now. That's what I'm doing with that front piece. And that's the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed it. And to get the full effect, you can just stand in front of a fan and you'll feel like Beyonce or Tyra Banks. Work, 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 Vogue. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I hope this tutorial helped you, and I'll put all the products I use in the description box below. Bye, y'all.